Hello there, Appalachian Championship Wrestling fans. Nikki Walters here with Mike Kelly. This week, we're taking a look back at the Tag Team Shakeup Tournament. And it's going to be coming to a head at the Barnyard Beatdown.
Yeah, the finals of the Barnyard Beatdown. This thing's been going all summer long, throughout the course of the entire Buffalo Wild Wings season. Had some really cool matchups. A new concept that we tried this year. Really enjoyed seeing this thing played out and how it turned out.
And so how it worked was we just put people together in tag teams that weren't people that they were used to working with. In some cases, we even split up DDTRASH and had them work with other people, which, had some, let's say it flamed Ron Mathis's temper a little bit this summer because he was matched with gorgeous Gregory. So
oh yeah, there were some teams that were kind of like dream teams. Zaden, Kane, Jason, Kincaid, the team I never know I needed in my life until I seen these guys compete together. And there were some kind of oddball teams like you're talking about there, but without giving too much away. We'll
invite everyone to watch.
Yes, invite everybody to watch. See how this plays out. We're going to go through the entire tournament up into the finals. Up to the finals, which are going to be going down October 19th at the Barnyard Beatdown. We're going to have the finals of this tournament. And guess what? Later in that night, the winners of the tournament, they're going to get a tag title shot in the main event of the Barnyard Beatdown. Nikki, tell everybody at home a little bit about the Barnyard Beatdown, October 19th in Winfield, West Virginia.
So I'll just hit the high points real quick. The Barnyard Beatdown, as you can imagine, it's in a barn at the Winfield Riding Club in the Red Barn. So as you can imagine, the action cannot be contained. It is one of the most exciting shows of the year. We've got lots of activities for kids, including a costume contest. This one is one that you absolutely do not want to miss, and we wanted to make sure that everybody knew how we got here with this tag team tournament shakeup, and we thought that this look back over the summer of ACW would be a great way to do that. So hopefully this will help everyone understand how our competitors that are going to be in that match ended up where they are.
Absolutely. So sit back, get you a drink and a snack, and enjoy some wrestling action.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's your main character of ACW, Gorgeous Gregory, and today, sweetheart, I have a tag team match with my brand new tag team partner, Ron Mathis. And I wish my boy Jason Hendricks was here, but today we have Ron Mathis. Speaking of the devil, hey Ronnie, what's up, man? Ronnie, what are you doing? What's wrong with you, man? We got a match. You know what a match is? We have one of those today, and I think that you and me, don't look at yourself like that. You and me, we need to talk strategy. So here's what I'm thinking, sweetheart. I think we attack the neck. I think we crank on their neck. Maybe we twist them around, drop them on their neck like that. We go for a couple pins, 1, 2, make them exert all their energy, and then we pin.
Holy,
what do you think our tag team?
Dude, seriously, what is that? Look.
We're going to get this match underway, which is going to bring the first of the ACW Summer Tag Team Shakeup, which is going to have team number one half of DDTRASH, Bruce Gray and Matthew Jaeger.
All right, Nikki. So here we go, the first round of the ACW Tag Team Shakeup Series. And as we see, Bruce and Matthew Jaeger come out. And the concept behind this, ACW management has decided to shake up the tag team division in ACW. We're going to randomly put some teams together. We're going to see tag team partners face each other today. We got Bruce on one side, Ron Mathis on the other. We're going to have some new teams that have never competed in Appalachian Championship Wrestling. We're going to have some guys teaming with some gals. All kinds of crazy stuff. There's going to be 4 first-round matches. And as you win, you will continue through the tournament until there is one team that emerges victorious.
And that's really a good test of strength for these folks that, you know, you get used to working with one person. You can kind of anticipate what they're thinking. You can have a strategy already set up. But then you put somebody in there with someone they've never been with, and that's when you really get a glimpse of what they're capable of, what they bring to the table. So this has got to be a great, learning experience, growth experience for all of these competitors, and a chance for the fans to kind of see things a little differently.
Well, and speaking of
some things never change, and that is
this has not changed.
And that is Bruce Gray thrusting, gyrating, and various other words,
doing his thing.
Yes,
as only Bruce can.
I see ya. Anybody on this side will be on the next one. What's up, my guys? I see ya.
And we got Matthew Jaeger. The sky's the limit for this kid. We've seen him a few times here in ACW. He's been very, very impressive. This guy, when he goes off top rope, he gets some air, Nikki. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. We're going to have Bruce against Ronnie, but then Ronnie's tag team partner, Gorgeous Gregory. You couldn't find 2 people that are more opposite.
Greg.
So you have Gorgeous Gregory with his $6,000 ring jacket. Little fan, from the fancy side of town. The total, complete antithesis of Ron Mathis, who comes from my side of town, and he doesn't have no $6,000 jacket. I know that. His jacket looks more like it costs $6. If he had $6,000, I'm sure he wouldn't be spending on a jacket.
Ron Mathis already looks irritated about the fact that he's going to have to keep this thing on the rails.
Oh, I can't even imagine these guys trying to plan out a strategy, trying to get along. At least on the other side, Bruce and Mathis, he's ornery, but he's got a good heart. Kids love him. Kids love DDTRASH. Which I think it's going to be a little difficult for some of these guys to pick a favorite in this one.
I have to come out to this stupid music.
Why?
And I have to wrestle in this stupid parking lot. I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm here. At least I'm getting paid, though. I'm getting paid more than everybody here, so I already got paid. I don't even got a wrestle day.
So you got 3 fan favorites in here, and then that guy. Gorgeous Gregory, he has a world of talent, but his attitude, his philosophies of wrestling and life, let's just say I don't agree with them.
But I have to say you guys probably have one thing in common based on a story that I know about you. And it is that story about your coworkers telling you that, was it your coworkers that told you that running your mouth was your your number one skill?
Well, yeah, I've been told that by my coworkers, my family, my friends, people that don't like me. Yes, this mouth has been going for quite some time now.
So maybe that's some common ground for you and he.
Shut your mouth! I'm not even talking to you! Don't have to do anything! No, we're a team! Talise!
Talise Starseeker, a fan favorite referee here. She's back at ACW. She's great.
My partner sucks! Yeah. My partner sucks! You don't want to win? You don't want to win? What? You don't want to... Bye, Barney. Get in the ring, stand in the corner, and shut up. All right. Punch him in the face. Go. Go.
him in the face. Punch him in the face. Get in the ring.
What an interesting dynamic to this match. And what a way to start off the tag team shakeup. DDTRASH, the most popular team ever in Appalachian Championship Wrestling, pitted against each other. There's only been one other time they've been pitted against each other in ACW, and that was in a winner-takes-all final.
I wish Jason Hendricks were here right now. I wish Jason Hendricks was here right now.
I'm sure you do, bud.
First of all, no, he's not.
He's better than you, Gregory.
Redraw! Redraw!
Jason Hendricks, not here this week. Gorgeous Gregory, I'm sure you do wish he was here. He's about the only guy who sees eye to eye with you.
Ronnie's partner sucks! Ronnie's partner
Well, you heard it here first.
Ronnie's partner sucks!
Give him heck, Michelle. I'm with Michelle on that one.
Completely different vibe from Michelle when it comes to Bruce Gray coming out and Gorgeous Gregory coming out.
Hey, we're not supposed to play favorites here on commentary. As a fan, you can cheer and boo for whoever you want to.
It's her prerogative.
Ronnie's partner's ugly! Ronnie's partner's ugly! Ronnie's partner's ugly! How about this? How about this? How about this? Tell me that I'm trash! You have a bird's nest for hair, Gregory! I want to get a cheer. Watch out. No. Watch out. Move. Watch out. Watch out. I don't know what to do with my hands. What about D? D! That doesn't... How about this?
Little
Hey,
awkward.
Before me and Bruce have to be on opposite sides, for one, hey, stupid! What? You're starting this thing. But first things first, we're gonna strike! 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 Strike!
You don't always see Ron Mathis doing those maneuvers, those particular maneuvers.
He's been spending so much time with Bruce, I think Bruce is rubbing off
Yeah, I
on
think so.
him. In my personal opinion, I think Ronnie's a pretty good dancer too. He's definitely better than me. You've seen me in action before. What do you think? Nikki Walters, with no comment for once in her life.
Mama always said, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Well, your mama must have been a lot nicer than mine. Okay, we're starting this one off looking like we're going to have Bruce squaring off against Gregory. Super hot today. Them clouds giving us a little bit of relief, though.
You are embarrassing me! Get in there and fight! You're embarrassing me! I have a strategy, Ron! Shut up! I have a strategy! You know what?
I don't think they have to be encouraged to boo that man. Nobody likes him. Nobody likes him.
You fight!
What? He just tagged Ronnie in to face up against Bruce.
You want to be a tag with me? You want to tag with me? No, I do not! I don't care!
This was not Ronnie's idea.
No.
Get out! Get in the ring! My God, I hate that guy! Fight it! Fight it!
We've all had to work with people we don't like.
Yes. I can affirm that I understand where Ron Mathis is at right now.
And we'll leave it at that.
Sometimes you just have to get through it.
As a wise man once said.
As a very wise man once said.
Oh, Bruce, he tagged in Jaeger. They don't want to fight each other.
I respect you, Ronnie, but I want to win this match.
Okay. We're man. He said he respects him, but he's going to do what he can to win this match. And that's something, Ronnie doesn't have a problem with that. Ronnie doesn't mind going in there, going against somebody, seeing who the better man is. You can do that without breaking the rules.
And they're embracing the challenge here. You know, the challenge being to shake it up and to put people with new partners and see how they fare.
Okay, Mathis off the ropes. Oh. Big leapfrog by Ronnie. And a spinning elbow. Quick 2 count. That hit Jaeger right on the button. He's stunned. Ronnie doesn't want to tag him in. Well, there he goes. I guess he's just sick of hearing his big mouth.
I can understand.
Go do something.
Oh, big arm drag. Jaeger splashing to the corner. Tag to Bruce. Here comes Bruce. Bruce is climbing the ropes. Big double forearm to the extended arm of Gregory. And now, another tag to Jaeger. Jaeger, this kid is so fast and agile. Getting a little air, slamming down on the arm of Gregory. And another quick tag.
Referee's pulling my hair. He's pulling my hair.
Bruce and Matthew, they're working together like a well-oiled machine. The opposite of Ronnie and Greg. Kind of the odd couple of this tournament.
Even though Ronnie is trying his absolute best.
You go up top.
Absolute best.
Do something cool.
Because he's a professional.
Oh, Jaeger off the top. About kicked his arm out of the socket. Now a big scoop slam. About drove him through that mat. Big body slam.
I want our viewers at home to appreciate the traffic going by that stops to stare at the ring throughout these shows. We're in a unique area here in this parking lot where there's traffic going right by the ring. And it's not unusual for them to stop and hold up traffic to observe what's going on.
Whoa, Gregory, he's had enough of this. He's getting his butt kicked. And he tagged to Ronnie. Gregory in severe pain, apparently.
Should we call an ambulance?
Oh, Ronnie going for that pile driver. Oh, but Jaeger with a drop kick. Big elbow by Ronnie. But Jaeger with a scoop slam. Okay, Jaeger scaling those ropes again. This guy can fly. Oh, but look at Gregory. Wait a minute. Okay, Gregory got the tag there a second ago. He's actually the legal man, Nikki. He cheats so much, I can't even believe it when he's following the rules. Okay, whipping him in that opposite corner. Big impact maneuver.
Trying to take his head off.
Oh, cinching up on that rear chin lock. Wearing Jaeger down. Cutting off that oxygen supply.
And as hot as it is out here, you can't afford to lose any.
Oh, I'm sitting over sweating, gasping for breath the way it is. I can't imagine if I had somebody choking me out.
I'm not pulling you.
Talise getting in there, making sure that it's not a chokehold, that everything's being done legally. I think Talise is an amazing official. And she's a delight to work with.
Yeah, she always has a smile. Always polite.
I wish some of them manners would rub off on Gregory, but don't hold your breath.
That's what I was going to say.
Closed fist. Back to that rear chin lock. Listen to his fans. He's fairly new to ACW, but people love him. People love him.
He's a selfish partner, Ronnie. I'm better than he is. Hit him.
Now, Ronnie took advantage of that, but that is perfectly legal. Some of these double team maneuvers, just as long as it's within that 5 count that you get after the tag, they're perfectly legal. Oh, DDT off the ropes, DDT off the ropes. Jaeger's got Ronnie stunned. Okay, Greg back in there. Big smash to Jaeger's back as they continue to wear him down. In this match, Matthew Jaeger, the wrestler with the least amount of experience. The sky is the limit for this kid, but he hasn't been around very long. But each match is a learning experience for him. I expect big things out of this guy. Oh.
Boot to the sternum.
Boot to the sternum. Jaeger's hurting right now. He's been in there for a while. He's wore down, getting beat up. I'm telling you what, this tandem of Mathis and Gregory, they're actually clicking a little better than what I had expected. But if you set your expectations low.
Shut up, Marty! Shut up!
Sunset flip by Jaeger. Sunset flip. Ronnie, he's struggling. He's struggling.
Trying to get his balance.
Oh! 2 count. This kid's got a lot of heart. Oh. But there's only so far heart will take you.
Sometimes your body just says that's enough.
I got this, ugly. Fine. You know what? Fine.
Looks like Ronnie's going for a suplex. And this is always an amazing feat of strength. Oh, but look at Jaeger. He got that knee on Ronnie's cranium. Oh, both competitors wiped out. We got a DDTRASH chant going on.
I think.
Wait a minute. Ronnie's trying. He's so used to tagging Bruce. He tried to tag Bruce. Okay, so now we got Bruce and Gregory in there. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Oh, and here comes Bruce. These kicks are lethal. Oh, and a big kick to the midsection. Gregory's stunned. Big knee lift. Boot to the head.
Oh, beat-ups! I'm a home wrecker!
Going for that figure 4. Bruce into the corner. Greg, he's stalking his prey. One thing about Greg, all the hijinks, all the distractions, this guy is a lethal weapon. Some of this other stuff kind of distracts from that, which I think is his strategy. Oh, forearm! Forearm by Bruce. Both these guys are rocked. Talise, he's counting them both out. These guys are starting to stir. We got Gregory and Bruce. They're both looking for a tag. But Bruce, where he's out of it, just instinctually, he's trying to tag Ronnie. There you go. Here comes Matthew Jaeger. Back in. Jaeger and Ronnie throwing down in a Beat-Up's parking lot. Oh, big super kick by Jaeger. They're whipping him into the ropes. Jaeger with a big kick. Jaeger's going up top again. Ronnie with that. Caught him and power slammed him. I've said this before. I think Ronnie, he might be the strongest man in ACW. He don't look like a bodybuilder, but he's got that farm strength. He's got... It don't matter. Some people might be able to bench press more. I've said this before. I think Ronnie could bench press a truck.
Maybe he has.
Come here.
An unorthodox tag. But here are these guys. They're squaring off. This is rare. These guys, they're basically like brothers from another mother.
I'd say as much as these two love and respect each other, they have an equal amount of love and respect for the sport.
Oh. Bruce is going for that bulldog. But Ronnie caught it. Oh, and a big kick to Ronnie's midsection. Big knee strike. Mathis rolling out of the ring. He's stunned. You got Gregory coming up behind Bruce. Okay, going for that DDT. Going for the DDT, Nikki. Okay. Bruce, he put on the brakes so he wasn't going to hit Talise. What's Gregory doing? Does Gregory got something, Nikki?
I wouldn't be surprised.
He just blasted Bruce with a foreign object. Nikki. Wait a minute. He tucked that back in his tights.
Yes, we are. What did you just do?
He just blasted your best friend with a foreign object. And this is the kind of weird
Why would I do that?
complication that happens in this tag team shakeup. He must have hit him with something. I've never seen Bruce go down like that. He's hurting. Wait a minute. Gregory went after his partner. Jaeger up behind Mathis. Rolled him up. Mathis with a pin on Jaeger. We've got Mathis and Gorgeous Gregory advancing in the Shakeup series.
An unlikely duo, but they pulled it out today.
Do this again. I don't like this.
Wow.
Hit my partner in the chain. I seen it. Why would I do that? I don't have a chain. Look, you want to see? Look down.
Wow. This is one. Oh, wait. We got Ronnie. He's picked up his tag team partner. Oh, look at that. Bruce with a knee lift. Blaster. Gregory is laid out. One thing. Oh, wait. We got Matthew Jaeger. You know what? You know what? I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Gorgeous Gregory getting the win for his team with that foreign object.
Hey guys.
Bruce.
Shaking it up in different ways.
Okay, and it's good seeing the respect these guys have for Matthew Jaeger. What a match. What a match. It's going to be interesting to see where this goes with Mathis and Gregory.
Shut up, ugly. I won. I won. Go away. Get me. No, I'm going to take you to the back. That's what I thought. Now get out of here. Get out and go. Get out and go. It's the start of beat-up season! And we are DDTRASH! We got new ones too, my friend! Does this mean I have to team with him again? I just realized we advanced in the tournament. I got a boo-boo.
No, Joey. Be a no-show, Ronnie.
I got a boo-boo, Ronnie. You need me in the face. I got a boo-boo. Sorry guys. First dibs. Dibs. Ah, you always get dibs. That means we're hooking up later. Ah, we'll always get dibs. You always get nice dibs. Shirt, looking good. Woo! Those are not my children. I promise. They're not mine. All right, where are we going? Where are you taking me?
All right.
Listen, hey, listen, sweetheart. I'm a very busy man. I just had a big win. I was talking to a very pretty waitress in there. I have big things lined up for the night. Where are you taking me?
We got to go talk to Ronnie over here.
Where does Ronnie want to talk?
But we're going to go over
Where
here to his home area.
The dumpster? Ronnie, really?
What?
The dumpster? Ronnie, the
You
dumpster.
didn't say you were bringing
the
him.
dumpster, Ronnie, the dumpster, really? We have to have this.
Shut up and let her ask a question.
She's
All
right, Ronnie.
I really feel like after watching that match, I need to be here between you guys because
He's the one being difficult. You're not my tag team partner. But we won, Ronnie. It's
I won. It's a random drawing.
It's a tournament,
I don't want to
Ronnie.
team
We
with you.
won.
Oh my! Is that
doesn't matter. You think I want to team with
Okay.
you, Ronnie? Do you think I want to
All
team
right.
with you? No, I wish Jason was here more than anything.
Let her talk.
Okay. All right, fine.
we've got to get to the questions. We've got other people to talk to. So you guys were able to advance, but I have to say, sitting there watching it, it didn't look pretty.
It doesn't matter if it's pretty, Ronnie. It doesn't matter. Listen, you think filming an interview right here in front of a dumpster is pretty? It's not. It's not pretty. It's not classy. It's nothing that I stand for. But it's okay. We'll do things the way that you want to do it because you're the veteran.
But
I'm respectful.
Let's get back to the match, though. How did you guys find a way to work together?
We
to bring
didn't.
on the
We
win?
didn't. That's the thing. What, Ronnie? What? Say something. First things first. You gotta look over there. Seriously, look. I'm not gonna. Ronnie, don't you walk away from me. Ronnie.
So this is the next phase of our tag team shakeup that we've been doing all summer, where we match whoever with whoever and send them out there to fight each other.
Oh, look at the disrespect, Bishop Baylor.
That's right.
So they don't get to pick their partners. They don't get to decide who they come out to the ring with. Usually no one familiar. And they're just put into the ring to make the best of the situation and see who can come out victorious.
Tag team partners picked at random. Sometimes they
Mesh.
gel. Other times, not so much. Let's see who we got coming out of the locker room next, Nikki. Who's going to be teaming up with Bishop Baylor?
Whoever it is better have a grade A attitude.
Gen Z. Now, you want to talk about two opposites. I don't think I can think of any two people who are more opposite than Gen Z and Bishop Baylor.
I'm interested to see how these two are going to work together in the ring to come up with some kind of chemistry to pull out a victory.
Gen Z, he's going for the high five. Bishop Baylor. There's maybe a lack of chemistry here. But I'll tell you this right now. There was that same kind of dynamic with Ron Mathis and Gorgeous Gregory. And they overcome the odds and advance to the second round. Okay, so next up, we got Cowpoke Paul. Cowpoke Paul is entering into the ACW Tag Team Shakeup. Fan favorite, Cowpoke Paul. The ACW International Champion. Undefeated in singles competition in Appalachian Championship Wrestling, Nikki.
Oh, look at that, Cowpoke
I'm only
Paul.
here because my daughter and grandson love Cowpoke Paul. Yeah, very popular to the Appalachian Championship Wrestling fan base.
One thing about Cowpoke Paul, he's used to rustling up those cows outside, so when you put him in a match outdoors, he's prepared for the elements.
Oh, never thought about that. That may be why one of the many reasons that Cowpoke has been so successful in Appalachian Championship Wrestling, as we tend to run so many outdoor events.
That's where he does his best work, is outside under the sun or under the stars.
Lassoing.
Herding the cattle up.
I recognize that music. Here comes Corey Sparks. Corey Sparks teaming with Cowpoke Paul. So, Nikki, the winner of this match, the way this tournament has been structured, we have an A block and a B block. This is the A block. And the winner of this match will go on to face Ron Mathis and Gorgeous Gregory coming up at our next Buffalo Wild Wings event. In the B block, we have Huff Manley and Mika have advanced so far. And the other first round match in the B block has not happened as of yet. So again, the winner of this will advance to go up against Ron Mathis and Gorgeous Gregory here at the next Buffalo Wild Wings event in Charleston, West Virginia.
And then let's remind the viewers what's on the line at the end of it.
Well, the winner of this tournament is going to receive a shot at the ACW Tag Team title. Currently held by the franchise players: Shane Douglas, Chris Cannon, Nick Hamrick, Shanghai Pierce Jr., Shane Storm in the mix. We all know about these franchise rules that allows any member of the franchise players to defend those titles. Makes it exceptionally difficult to prepare for.
But at least these teams will have already been through the gambit and be ready to work under unpredictable circumstances.
Good point, Nikki. Good point. Okay, we're starting off Gen Z and Corey Sparks locking up. Collar and elbow lock up. Corey initially pushed him into the net. Now they're basically just
Tumbling
around the ropes. Yes.
Tumbleweeding, yes. And for anyone who may not be familiar with why we had the reaction we did when we saw Bishop Baylor and Gen Z coming out together, Bishop Baylor, I mean, that spoke for itself when he walked out. Not the best attitude. Nothing ever nice to say to our fans.
Well,
or our management.
Speaking of Bishop Baylor, he I try to keep my opinions to myself, but that guy's a dirtbag. Yeah. The last time we saw him in Appalachian Championship Wrestling, he wasn't even invited to be there. He attacked the Jugulator unprovoked. The Jugulator tried to give him a bottle of his curb stomp beer. Bishop Baylor blasted Jugs upside the head with it. But you know what? Here in a few weeks, Jugs is going to have a chance at some payback at First Friday Fights in Ashland, Kentucky coming up.
And I mean, the beer was really good. I don't even like beer, and I really liked the sample of beer that I had there, and he wasted a perfectly good bottle of beer. Well, and disrespected a local wrestling favorite.
That was just absolutely disrespectful. And Bishop Baylor, I know this for a fact, he grew up watching the Jugulator. He grew up watching the Jugulator in the Masters of Pain tournaments at IWA East Coast. And so what does that say about him that he would attack someone that he grew up as a fan of? He blasted him upside the head with a beer bottle. Busted him open. Total disrespect. Speaking of, here comes Baylor right now.
And then I wanted to contrast that to tell people who may not know about Gen Z. You know, we've watched him since back when he was a little guy, a fan, ringside, and has put in a ton of work to get where he is today and be in the ring and be a great competitor. Always has a wonderful attitude all of the time.
Always follows the rules.
Smiling, happy to be there.
The complete opposite of Bishop Baylor.
He loves the sport. He respects the sport. He loves the fans. He connects with the fans. You know,
they hate me around here.
I'd say the only thing that Bishop Baylor respects is chaos and violence. Here comes Gen Z. Oh, with a big kick to the back of Cowpoke paw. And then a cross body to Cowpoke, who's on the mat. Got a 2 count out of that, Nikki. Cowpoke with a big tag to Corey. Look at the agility of Corey Sparks. Super kick to Gen Z. Going for that roll up. Gen Z very alertly held on the ropes, but then here comes Corey. Big drop kick. Just a 1 count, though. Yeah, Bishop Baylor. I'm looking forward to that, but I can't wait to see Jugs get his hands on it. Oh, but look at that. But he is smart. He is smart. As far as those kind of underhanded tactics, he's smart.
Also a smart aleck, as I was so frequently called growing up.
Well,
I don't think he's outgrown that phase.
Okay, here comes Baylor back in again. Oh, look at him. He's been in the ring 2 seconds.
That's not what I said.
And he's choking on Corey Sparks. Another illegal tactic. Look at him just punching, kicking, clawing, biting, scratching, whatever. Whatever he can do. Big chop to Corey. Whipped him into the corner, fought him into the big clothesline, then blast him down to the mat. Just a 2 count. Just a 2 count on Corey. Behind him, pulling that neck up. Almost like a camel clutch type maneuver, but didn't have the full. Oh, but look at it. Even when he's doing, look at the pulling of the hair. He's choking. This guy very just. He doesn't follow any of the rules. Any of the rules. And here's a little tidbit. When he come to the compound a few months back and attacked Jugulator, that was he was not scheduled to be there. He was trespassing on the property. The Jugulator, he told the ACW ownership, he's like, hey, don't pursue legal action against this guy. I want to get my hands on him. And he's going to have a chance here in just a couple weeks, and I can't wait. Oh, look at Gen Z. Big forearm to Corey. Tagging Baylor back in.
Body slam. Yes, he's all yours. Got him? Body slam.
Look at it. What's he got? Talise should check that. Knowing this guy would raking the back. I think he was choking him on that front face lock. Just absolute disrespect.
There we go.
Now a suplex. But that's the thing. You see Baylor in action. He's got all the fundamentals. I mean, he trained at the Power Slam Academy, the best wrestling school in West Virginia. So you know he's got the fundamentals down. And he chooses to go down this path.
A lot of times you can see people, with tendencies similar to Bishop Baylor's get joy out of harassing and antagonizing and doing stuff like this.
Oh! But he just got kicked upside the mouth. And here comes Cowpoke. Oh, Cowpoke with a big clothesline, another big clothesline to Gen Z. Ducking under. Russian leg sweep. Cowpoke's feeling it, Nikki. Cowpoke's feeling it. Look at that big flying knee strike.
Now, what is this?
Bishop Baylor. Well, I can't blame him in that instance. I think he does some of his stuff just for kicks. Oh, big spear by Corey Sparks to Baylor. Giant belly to back suplex. He's gonna get him with another one. He's gonna get him with another one, Nikki.
I think Bishop Baylor might have brought out Corey Sparks' mean side.
Here's the thing. I enjoyed seeing that. I enjoyed that. Oh, look at that. Flying clothesline. We got a 3 count. So we got Cowpoke, Paul, and Corey Sparks. They have advanced. They're going to fight Ron Mathis and Gorgeous Gregory in the next round of the ACW Tag Team Shakeup Series.
Little do-si-do.
These guys, I seen a good amount of chemistry with these guys. Would not be surprised to see these guys go deep into this tournament.
Natural partners.
Yeehaw!
Word. The new tag team is Super X Country.
Hello, Appalachian Championship Wrestling fans. Thank you for joining us. Today is June 20th, 2024, and we are here for Taking Care of Business. This is our first stop back in Mount Hope, West Virginia, as part of B-Dub season. We know that you all love it, being outside under the stars for a wonderful night of wrestling. Our first match tonight is going to be part of our tag team shakeup. Coming out now, Betty D and Ferino. And as part of this tag team shakeup, we've randomly drawn combatants to come to the ring together. And we're really testing out these teams as they see how to work together when they're not used to working together. I'm joined now by Mike Kelly. My name, Nikki Walters.
So we've got Betty D and Ferino coming out. Definitely an odd couple. Betty D, not a fan favorite. Ferino, he's a bit of a high flyer. He likes high-fiving the fans and kissing the babies, unlike Betty D. Total opposites, but that's one of the dynamics of this tag team shakeup that makes it so interesting.
Is will they be able to work together? Will they be able to combine the skills that they bring to the table to take home the win? And this is part of a tournament that's going to be going on all summer. Betty D, not in the mood today. It is very hot.
Oh, so it feels like it's about 150 degrees out. I think the thermostat actually said 125.
On your drive in, yeah.
But yes, that's unfortunately, I think that kept the crowd down a little bit today. But one thing about ACW, the wrestlers that we use, they're going to give it 100%, whether it's in front of 50 people or 500. That don't matter. It don't matter. They're here to win. They're here to move their way up the card, get bigger bookings. They're wanting championships, bigger paydays. And here come their opponents.
This duo seems a little more appropriately matched than the one currently in the ring. We've got Mika and Huffmanly, the 8-bit kid, coming to the ring together. Just luck of the draw, two Southern West Virginia competitors coming to the ring.
Yeah, and I'm real excited to see this team. We have former ACW heavyweight champion Huffmanly making his return to ACW after a lengthy absence due to an injury. Teaming up with the current ACW women's champion, Mika.
I'd say these two are going to speak the same language and bring similar strategies to the table.
A little off topic, but my neighbors were karaokeing the other weekend, and I live down a holler, like many of us in Appalachia do. And sounds carry down a holler. Anybody who's ever been out one can attest to that. And I heard that song on the karaoke the other night. Bringing back some memories.
Yeah.
Okay, back to wrestling. That was definitely off topic.
Sidebar.
Okay, who's going to be starting out here?
Our official for this match is Talise. We've enjoyed having her along with us this summer for Beat Up season.
Talise is an amazing official. It is awesome to have her as part of the ACW family.
Appreciate the love, bro.
Huff Manley, appreciating the love. Huff does. He's a fan favorite for a reason. One of the nicest guys you're ever going to meet. Always has smile, a kind word, always take time to talk to his fans, sign stuff for them. What a great guy. It's great to have him back. 8BK, the 8-bit kid. Little retro video game reference there. Nikki Walters, the 8-bit stuff. That's like referring to the Nintendo era, I think. I'm not that much into video games, but I think the 8-bit was like the Nintendo era.
I'm an Atari kid. Sorry. Maybe a little old.
Oh, you didn't
for that reference.
You never did the Nintendo?
No.
You want to walk up or not? I'm trying to rest. Huff!
He's trying to like, you shut up. Betty D, you stop. Ain't nobody gonna put
Betty D is getting under the skin of our fans. I think everyone's in a mood today because of the heat. She might not want to start something she doesn't want to finish with Michelle Myers.
There it is.
Big arm drag by Huff. Huff and Mika getting some love from the ACW faithful. Boy, it's hot today. Wonder how hot Ferino is in that getup.
That's what I was going to say. Who knows if that will affect his game tonight.
It may very well be. That's the second arm drag in a row from Huff. Ferino may be getting a little frustrated here. Hopefully hanging out with Betty D, none of that rubs off on him.
Yeah. That's one of the things about this tag team shakeup. They don't get much time to prepare. They don't get much time to strategize. It's just come out to the ring with somebody you've not tagged with before and see what you can make happen.
Betty D, stop. Betty D, stop.
Why did you do that?
Knee to the midsection of Ferino. Whipping up. Huff with a reversal. Big spin and elbow by Huff. Taking Ferino off his feet. Okay, we got our first tag. In comes Betty D.
She don't want none. Really?
Get her. She don't want none.
I've got an original idea. How about we get Mika in this match?
Yeah! Mika!
Everybody loves Mika.
Mika! Where you going, Betty?
Except for maybe Betty D. No love lost there. Okay, these two competitors, as most people watching at home, most Appalachian Championship Wrestling fans know, no strangers to each other. They have done battle all over the territory and locking up once again in this tag team shakeup series. So I was talking to the mastermind behind this tag team shakeup. And so this is going to be a tournament. And the winner of this tournament is going to get a shot at the ACW tag team titles. Oh, big drop kick to Betty D. Betty D kicking out the two. So there's a lot on the line here, Nikki. A shot at the franchise players who currently hold both the ACW tag straps and the Bluegrass tag straps.
And who knows, you might end up with a matchup that they hadn't thought of before, hadn't thought of working together before, and then work together and find out that it's magic.
Oh, well, I mean, you look at the other teams that has advanced. So, Ron Mathis and Gorgeous Gregory, who would have thought those guys would ever team up in a million years? And somehow they pulled out the W last time in a match that had Ron Mathis squaring off against Bruce Gray. Bruce Gray and Matthew Jaeger went down to Mathis and Greg. Okay, they're whipping Ferino into the ropes. Double super kick. That about took his head off, Nikki. Woo, it's hot. It's hot out here, but I'm getting fired up. It don't take much for me.
That pavement's so hot you can feel it through your shoes, so I can only imagine what that felt like for Ferino to end up on the hot, steamy pavement today.
Okay, they're all over Ferino. Hooking that leg. Just a 2 count.
Should have been.
It's great having Huff back in ACW.
Seems like he's used his time off to beef up a little bit, come back stronger.
He's definitely been hitting them weights. Oh! Huff in enemy territory. Betty D smacked him upside the head, and then Ferino with a drop kick. Got a 2 count. Even though this is a tag team shakeup, it would be a huge upset if Ferino and Betty D could get the W on Huff and Mika. I say Huff and Mika's probably one of the favorites to win this tournament due to their pedigree and history in wrestling. Yeah, the last time we saw Huff, he had to relinquish that international title due to injury. And it's going to be interesting to see where this goes. I could see him wanting to get back in the ring and win that international title back. But Huff, he's held all kinds of gold in ACW. Former heavyweight champion, former international champion, and a former Super H champion.
And he's come back even stronger than he's ever been.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Ferino. Oh. Huff kicking out the 2. Ferino. Ferino with an ankle lock.
You say it, Manley?
No.
So sorry. Let's go, Huff. Let's go, Huff.
Oh, Huff. Reaching out for that tag. Reaching out for that tag. And Mike is stretching out as far as she can to get to him.
Come on, Huff.
There we go. Here comes Mika. Betty D not as enthusiastic to get in the ring. Betty D, house of fire. 2 big clotheslines and out a couple big kicks. Oh, devastating. That might be it, Nikki. Ferino barely kicking out. I'll tell you
Betty
what.
D in the ring when she ought not be.
Yeah, she does a lot of things when she ought not be doing it.
And she just found out.
The hard way. She just found out the hard way. Mika and her, they don't like each other. No secret there. Wait a minute, we got Ferino. Ferino's like climbing up top.
He's gonna fly.
Huff doesn't even know. Oh! Huff, he just countered that into a cutter. Caught Ferino off the top. Mika with a big drop kick to Betty D. What's Huff got going on here? Wait a minute. Oh, crossface. Crossface. A double crossface. Ferino's tapped out. Mika and Huff advancing in the tag team shakeup tournament. I'm predicting these guys are going all the way, Nikki.
They definitely have the magic sauce.
For 2 people that have teamed up for the very first time, amazing chemistry. Wait a minute. Oh. Emily Rose at ringside getting into a Betty D. Betty D's got all kinds of wow. So we saw a couple weeks ago from Golly Bridge, Emily getting that big upset win over Betty D. Looks like there's still a score to be settled there between those 2. Huff and Mika on to round 2 of the tag team shakeup.
BBC! I know you hear me. Hey, are you excited? I bet you're excited. Just think, July 25th at the Mountain Hope, West Virginia, Buffalo Wild Wings. It's going to be me and BBC tagging in the best place possible where we popped off. And we're going to go 2-on-2 tag team against Jason Kincaid and Zaden Kane. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? We're going to whoop them. Hey! BBC!
Is unique to ACW, and that is our tag team Shakeup tournament. And this is very unique because wrestlers from the roster get paired randomly, it seems, with partners, definitely not their tag team partners, and certainly somebody that they may never have teamed with before. So we've got some odd pairings, to say the least. Let's meet our first competitors in the tag team Shakeup match, scheduled for one fall.
Let's go! BBC! BBC!
Introducing first, standing 6 to the sky, weighing 350 pounds, and hailing from Fairbanks, Alaska. Here's Big Black
Let's go!
Fayetteville, West Virginia, weighing 170 pounds. Okay!
What's up? What's up? What's the word? Look who I got with me!
We're Hornets, making their way to the ring. From the 6'4", the problem child, Zaden.
What's up,
Kane. His tag team partner.
What's up, man? What's up?
Jason.
What's good? Oh, they booing. They booing.
All right, Nikki, this is our last first round match in the tag team Shakeup tournament. We've already got the winners of the A block. We've got Cowpoke, Paul, and Corey Sparks. They're laying in wait for the winner of the B block. The winner of this match is going to go on. They're going to fight Mika and Huffmanly next week.
Okay, we hate you.
But I gotta tell you, I think this team right here, I'd say this is my favorite to win the whole thing.
These two definitely bring a lot of skills to the ring. They bring a lot of life experience to the ring, and while maybe not matched together, they have walked a similar path and seen it all here in West Virginia.
Yes, two of the all-time West Virginia independent wrestling greats in Jason Gift Kincaid and a problem child, Zaden Kane.
And you won't find many, younger wrestlers or newer wrestlers that have come out of West Virginia that haven't at least been a little bit under the tutelage of either of these guys, because they bring so much wisdom to the table about the fundamentals of wrestling and have really taught another generation along the way.
Well, including their opponents. I know that Jason, the Gift Kincaid, has had quite a lot to do with the training of OK and Big Black Carl. Okay and Big Black Carl, not normal tag team partners. And this is the debut of both these guys in Appalachian Championship Wrestling. Two of the favorites from the Beckley, Oak Hill, Fayetteville area.
And you can tell that when they came out how excited the fans were. The fans knew their chants and knew all about them. So they definitely won people over here in the community.
Well, the fans, they even have a nickname for this brand new tag team.
Okay.
Big Black Carl, the name of his normal tag team is Black Ice.
Okay.
So they're calling this tag team OK Ice.
All right. I mean, it makes sense. I'm here for it.
And due to the experience factor, Zaden and Jace Kincaid, the favorites. But here's the deal with this tag team shakeup. The dynamics in this thing. You don't know. You don't know. Nothing would really be too big of an upset when you're dealing with all these brand new tag teams.
It's definitely made things interesting this summer to see how the various competitors work together when they have to. And we've seen it go various ways. We've seen it be magic, and we've seen it be a colossal nightmare, if you were to ask Ron Mathis.
Well, yes. Absolutely. Ron and Greg didn't really quite gel. Okay, Big Black Carl tagged in. Look how big this guy is. He is just an absolute beast. Zaden, he's reaching behind him. I think he might have an idea. He might have an idea who that is behind him just due to the sheer size
It's not okay.
of Big Black Carl. This guy is a monster.
What's up, bro? You alright? Gap him up. Hey, this is my big homie right here. Yeah.
Oh, Zaden with a chop to Carl. Carl.
That was a dumb idea.
Carl didn't even feel that.
We good, right? We good?
Double chop by Big Black Carl. Sends Zaden Kane flying.
Oh, God.
Carl with a big scoop slam. Deposits Zaden hard to the mat. Zaden Kane kicking out at the two.
Oh, my shit. Dad! Oh, God. Oh, that hurt really bad.
Okay, we got Jace Kincaid. He's tagged in, going for that body slam. He's just so big. Look, Kincaid, he tweaked his back even trying to pick up Big Black Carl.
Let's be buddies, pal. Don't fall for it.
Let's be buddies. Let's be buddies,
I don't
pal.
think that's what we're here for.
No, we're here to see who the best man is, who the toughest of these two teams is, who's going to go on to the next round of the tag shakeup.
And we were talking earlier about the Barnyard Beatdown, and that's where we'll find out ultimately the outcome of this the shakeup.
Oh, yeah,
going on all summer.
That's right. October 19th, Winfield, West Virginia. That's right, Nikki. We got it signed. The finals of the tag shakeup tournament is going to be at Winfield.
So if you've been following along all summer, it's still to be determined how it's going to go. But who's going to be in that match? But we will 100% be seeing the conclusion that we've all been waiting for at the Barnyard Beatdown October 19th.
Now we've got one of the finalists, the winner of the A block.
Right, but we got
Cowpoke Paul and Corey Sparks. They're laying in wait to see who's going to win this B block. We've got Mika and Huff have already moved on. Mika and Huff are laying in wait next week in Cross Lanes. Mika and Huff against the winner of this match. This tag team shakeup. It's been a lot of fun this summer. You enjoyed it, Nikki?
Yeah, I was a little skeptical of it at first, but then once you started to see it play out and saw how it called for people to push themselves a little bit more out of their comfort zone and learn to work together. You know, it got a little more interesting as you saw all that play out.
Well, I'll tell you, I don't know how entertained Ron Mathis was.
I mean,
I was entertained. I was entertained. I don't know how entertained Ron was having a team of Gorgeous Greg.
I think Ron was ready to take on Moose.
Oh, yeah. Ron was just fighting mad. He was just fighting mad about the whole thing. And then in that first round, Ron and Greg, Ron had to go up against his normal tag team partner in Bruce Gray in the first round. All kinds of interesting dynamics. This thing ended up being really cool. I would expect to see this being a reoccurring element in Appalachian Championship Wrestling's event count.
When things annoy me, I like to say that they shave a year off my life. I would say that we at least took 2 years off Ron Mathis's life expectancy by making him work with Gregory.
Oh, look at the double team maneuvers. Zaden and Jason Kincaid. Just the chemistry between it. Little pile driver, Kincaid with a pile driver on OK. Hooking that leg. OK, kicking out at 2.5. Jason. Oh, brutal. That's one thing about Jason. He's just so well-rounded. Oh, is OK moved out of the way? OK moved out of the way. Kincaid's hurt right now, Nikki. Yeah. You got OK. OK's going out. OK's going for the tag. Jason going for the tag. Okay, we got Zaden and Big Black Carl. Oh, look at that clothesline. That's like running to a freight train, that big old boy. Off the ropes, look at it. Splash! Big splash! Hook in that leg! We almost had a little bit of an upset there, Nikki.
That's another element of the tag team shakeup is that you can't prepare for your match that's coming up because you just don't know who you're going to be facing. It could be anyone.
Yeah, good point. This match wasn't announced until a few days ago. Oh, Big Black Carl. Zaden moved out of the way. Carl just jacked his shoulder up on that post. Okay. Oh, just got his face planted to the mat. Zaden.
2, 3, bring it down.
Zaden Kane and Jason Kincaid advancing to face
Shakeup match.
Mika and Huffmanly next week in Cross Lanes, West Virginia.
You guys killed it tonight, man.
Maybe next time.
All right, I have a list of interviews I have to get, and I need to talk to you and Ronnie.
Why does Ronnie, let me ask you a question, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Why does Ronnie always want to meet in front of a dumpster?
It's his home.
I get that, but it's not my home. Ronnie. Here's what I think we need to do. We need to talk strategy again. Now, last time I said we should wrench him by the neck. We should elbow him in the neck. We should punch him in the neck. And guess what you did? What'd you do? You didn't listen to me. We won the match regardless of that, but you need to listen to me. So here's what I think we need to do this time. Now, Cowpoke, he loves to do that. He loves to do that yeehaw thing. And he loves to do that, what does he do? He does the hog tie, right? So I think we need to take his leg off. We need to rip it completely off of his body, and we need to beat him over the head with it. That's what I think we need to do. What do you think about that, Ronnie? You see? Like, Ronnie!
All right, Nikki, we got the second round. These guys, an odd couple tag team, Ron Mathis and Gorgeous Gregory, have advanced to the second round of the tag team Shakeup. Pretty.
Kind of a miracle.
Yeah, kind of a miracle. When you see how these guys get along, which they don't get along at all.
I just witnessed firsthand, yes.
If anybody knows that, it's you.
Yes. I think Ron Mathis, as my mom used to say, has had it up to here. Referencing like hand to the top of my head. He's had it up to here with Gorgeous Gregory.
Now there's somebody more compatible with Ronnie. You got Bruce Gray over there. And look, well,
no. Not the same. Not the same.
Greg's actually trying to fit in for once, and it's not working.
I can't believe once again I have to come out to this stupid music and I have to wrestle. I have to wrestle in this stupid parking lot. Look at my partner. Look at him. He's clearly not focused on winning this match.
Ron Mathis.
What are you talking about? He's focusing on these fans. There would be no pro wrestling without the fans, Greg.
The mayor of the trailer park has to go out and kiss babies. It just has to happen.
And these babies love him. These kids love pure trash Ron Mathis. Who doesn't love him? But, you know, besides Gorgeous Gregory and his type of people.
Well, your mom does. Your mom loves Ron Mathis.
Okay, yes, you did warn me we're going to come back around to this.
It is what it is.
So my mom, I guess, finally has a favorite wrestler. And Nikki let me know this. Go ahead. Go ahead, tell the world.
His mom, we were sitting there enjoying some wings at one of these shows this summer, and his mom was like, I like the one with the haircut. With the haircut, with the buzz down the middle. I like him. So keep her mom away from Ron Mathis.
He doesn't care about the team. I'm sorry, I didn't.
Please. Tell my mom.
Right.
The next time she brings it up, Ron Mathis has a family.
Yeah.
Together they are Suplex Country.
Okay. And so we got their opponents. The team of Suplex Country with Cowpoke Paul and Corey Sparks. These guys a little more compatible. Had never teamed before. They the first round of this tournament, but they showed some amazing chemistry.
Corey Sparks from the coal mining version of country, and Cowpoke Paul from the cattle and roping part of the country.
But it's all country.
It's all country.
It's all country. And we're in West Virginia, to where people love country. We're country. People love country. Everything country.
We're more holler country, I think.
Yeah, but all country.
We're holler and creek country.
Holler country, creek country. Cowpoke country, and all that. We all appreciate each other.
Right.
He won't kiss that old hag on the lips. He won't kiss that
Now.
old hag.
Oh, please.
None of you will kiss that old hag. You won't kiss that old hag.
Greg, you need to mind your own business. You need to worry about the fight you got tonight and quit worrying about these fans. Or else these fans might give you something to worry about. Oh! That young man doesn't like what
Don't say that.
Greg's spitting out neither. So let's come out, got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny. Sorry, Nick. Oh! Michelle Myers got a big old kiss from Cowpoke Paul. Did you see that, Nick?
I did.
I think Greg's just jealous because nobody here wants to kiss him.
That's foul. You kiss me. That's foul. She won't kiss you. She won't kiss you. Bring him to you. You got it.
I'm telling you what, I've been looking forward to this.
Hold on, wait a minute,
This
everybody.
tag team shakeup series has been pretty entertaining so far.
That tag team shakeup, putting partners with partners that they're not used to working with, and then putting them in the ring and seeing what they can do.
That before I wrestle for each and every single one of you here tonight. Hey, we got places to be, buddy. Say it with me. Say it with me, Paul. All right. This referee has to take off my $6,000 diamond rose.
I don't think referee Cameron
Take it off, sweetheart.
signed up for this.
Take it off, baby.
You know what? He's trying to be a good sport. He just wants this match to start.
To start, yeah.
I'd say ACW
You see
management
me?
might need to
I'm a
address
man.
this situation.
You'll never be a man like me, kid. You understand?
Are we mocking the children?
Come out here, buddy.
Uh-oh. Sick grimace.
He does. That young man does not like Greg.
But he's got Ron Mathis on his side, so I think everything's going to be okay. It's all going to work out. He's got nothing to worry about.
$6,000 cowboy hat. It's not $6,000. It's actually it's plastic. Take it off.
If that jacket cost is worth $6,000, that cowboy hat would be worth more than that to me, especially in this part of the country.
Wipe your butt with that
$6,000 jacket.
It's a little two-step, buddy. Wipe your butt with it.
If they were going to, it would be like a denim jacket or like a Carhartt jacket, but not that jacket.
No, part of the reason we like stuff like that out here is because it's affordable.
Yeah.
Why'd they embarrass me?
Look, like $6,000, you could get a denim jacket, a Carhartt jacket, a used car,
Pair of work boots.
and a trailer. And a trailer.
Yeah.
Maybe even a little piece of property by the creek or something.
Yeah.
$6,000 will go a long way in this part of the country. And that's what just makes that so ridiculous. Frivolous spending. He just probably, I guess he's just rich.
For the love of Christ.
And those type of people, they don't appreciate the hard work of people of Appalachia.
No,
up
nobody
here.
wants Brucey.
I'll get off my seat.
Brucey. People want Greggy.
I think Ron Mathis is just fed up at this point.
Him and
They want Greggy.
plenty of others.
That's what
I don't think Ron Mathis would condone or wants to be associated with somebody that's mocking Michelle Myers, mocking small children and making them about to cry. Like, this is not his style. But,
Mocking the people of Appalachia.
yeah. The fans calling for Bruce Gray, Ron Mathis's normal tag team partner. But again, this is a tag team shakeup, so Ron Mathis is stuck with who he's stuck with.
Come on, Ronnie!
So as this tournament progresses, this is the final of the A block.
Come on, Corey.
So the winners of this match will fight the winners of the B block in the very near future. But basically, Nikki, what I'm trying to say, you win this match, you're in the finals. And then, so you win one more match after this, you get a shot at the tag belts.
And you have to wonder if the fact that Cowpoke, Paul, and Corey are more philosophically aligned, if that will be a benefit in this match, or if this just absolute, like, chaos. I'm trying to think of the word I'm looking for. It's like when What Makes Thunder, you know, when a cold front and a hot front hit each other, and you have a storm. Like, I feel like that's what we have with Ron Mathis and Gregory.
Well, yes, and I agree with you, and I think that thunder you're talking about, that's what's got them this far in this tournament. But how far can you go when the elements are this combustible?
Right.
No one wants to watch you wrestle! Everybody, hold on.
So, I think Ronnie was right.
Jump, jump, jump,
That little feller does not like Gregory at all.
Does Barney suck?
Something everybody is in agreement on.
Hold on. What? I'm doing my stuff.
Ron Mathis just trying to get him back on track. While we're in the ring to begin with, it is to wrestle.
There ain't no getting this guy. I don't think this guy's ever been on track. There ain't no getting this guy.
Stop.
Ron is trying, though. I have to give him that. I have to give him the fact that he is trying his best to keep it on the rails.
Okay, he can get up on the second rope when Ronnie's gonna go there and push him off.
But you have to wonder if this internal fighting is going to take their focus away from the task at hand. You can't blame Ronnie, because Gregory could get under anyone's skin.
Well, here's the deal. Certain people, I work with certain people that are extremely annoying.
Yeah.
And I don't like them. And we don't work well together.
Right.
And that's kind of the dynamic I'm seeing. I prefer not to work with them.
And it makes the day drag out longer, and you might make some mistakes if you're with somebody that you don't get along with.
Yeah, and there's certain points I want to knock them upside the head.
Right.
You know, and like you know, it's hard to say. It seems like it's come pretty close to that on more than one occasion during this tag tournament with Mathis and Greg. But they made it this far, one win away from getting to the final, which is amazing when you think about how completely 100% opposite that Greg and Mathis are. Oh, wow, look at that double team maneuver. Then you see some chemistry from these guys. Oh, Ronnie. Not that. He doesn't even want to take a tag from Greg.
I'm cleaning. The waitresses work hard. They don't have to do this.
My back hurts.
Get a drink. Quick swing.
It's empty.
Oh, big drop kick by Corey. Big drop kick by Corey. Spikes him down to the mat. Oh, but Greg. There's one thing about Greg. He is a powerhouse.
Come on.
Come on now, get him in the corner.
Ronnie.
Oh boy.
Get him.
Spends countless hours.
That's right.
And I might critique his lifestyle, his some of his choice in friends and normal tag team partners, but this guy's talented, and he's.
Just imagine how good he could be if he could focus in on the wrestling.
Yes, absolutely.
There's absolutely no reason that him and Ron Mathis together should not be able to just take this entire tournament down. But it's their inability to work together that just chops them off.
Oh, look at that! He just tripped his own tag team partner there, Nikki. He just tripped his own tag team partner. Oh, and Ron ain't having none of that.
That was me! I don't want to argue. Come on. I don't want to argue. Make him get in the ring. You got to count.
You want to argue? He just tripped his tag team partner.
1, 2,
Shut up, Barney.
3, 4. Get in there.
Come on, Ron. You got to get in the ring. That's right. Okay, are you ready?
I'm going to kill you. You know what?
I'm in agreement with that fan.
Bum, like all these people make me win. Make me win.
Wait a minute. Here comes Greg. Greg pulling Corey out of the ring, hammering down with that forearms, and then tossing him back in the ring. He just rocked Corey. Corey's hurting.
Shut up.
Mathis ain't feeling right about this. He's going to go for the pin.
Ron Mathis really between a rock and a hard place on this because you know what his heart tells him to do, and then he's having to work with somebody that just doesn't play by the rules, doesn't have good sportsmanship.
Here's the deal with Ron Mathis. He wants to compete. He wants to find out who the better man is, but he wants to do it in a sportsman-like fashion. He's not into all this hubbubaloo or whatever it is that Greg is into. He just wants to get in there. He wants to throw down, see who the better guy is. Complete the opposite of Greg. Oh, sunset flip by Corey. Sunset flip. Okay, he's got him over. Mathis rolls through. And this is the kind of athleticism. That's the kind of stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Ronnie likes wrestling. He likes professional wrestling. And that's what that is. Good professional wrestling. Okay, we got a tag. Greg, big double axe handle on Corey. Continues to put the boots to Corey. Knocks Corey upside the noggin there.
Hey, you're bleeding a little bit. You're okay.
Corey's hurting a little bit there, Nicky. Corey's rocking. Throws him in the corner, clothesline in the corner. Snapmare, rear chin lock. That's what I'm saying. Greg is capable of being a good wrestler. Greg is capable of being successful and while being respectful and following the rules. But he chooses not to. Case in point, he chooses not to.
And this is just not the type of thing that Ron Mathis wants to be associated.
Right, absolutely. I wouldn't want to. I mean, that's kind of stuff Ron Mathis doesn't want to be associated. It upsets the fans of Appalachian Championship Wrestling. We don't. Here's the thing. I'm an announcer, but I'm a fan. We don't like that stuff. We do not like that stuff.
We just want to see a match where everyone follows the rules and you see who the better competitor is, not who the more dastardly competitor is. But I think if it was gauged by that, we would know who the winner would be.
Yeah, there'd be a win. Yes, there would already be a win.
Knock it off! Knock it off!
Okay. There, as he continued to use the ropes for leverage, Ronnie come over and knocked his feet off the rope. Ronnie wants to win. He wants to win this tournament.
Fair and square.
But yeah, he don't want to win it that way.
You don't want to win it with
proud. He wants to be proud at the end of the day.
Not have an asterisk next to your W.
Yes, asterisk. Won by cheating.
Yeah.
Any victory that Gorgeous Gregory ever had has that.
Yeah.
Never pronounce that. I'm from Appalachia.
Asterisk.
An asterisk. An asterisk to every win that Gorgeous Gregory ever had. He's got an asterisk beside it saying that he cheated to win. Okay. There you go. There's some good double team, tag team maneuvers.
Yeah! Hit the pile! Drive!
Okay, Corey's hurt. Corey's seeing stars right now, Nick.
Corey's been in there taking some punishment for a long time now. Hasn't been able to get over there to Cowpoke Paul to get the tag, to get a break.
Stop telling me what to do! Just do it! I won't have to! Be smart, you dumb idiot!
Whoa. This might be the end here, Nikki. This pile driver, Ron Mathis, is brutal. Oh, but Corey! Oh, Corey! With a powerbomb variation on the Mathis. That clocked Mathis. Mathis is hurt. I seen his head bounce off the mat.
Corey's a long way from Cowpoke Paul where he's trying to get to.
Oh, but he's getting closer and closer. Mathis tagging Greg.
Begrudgingly.
Cowpoke Paul's just got the hot tag. Cowpoke Paul, big drop kick. Greg hammered in the corner. Cowpoke with a big clothesline. He's giving another one, Nicky. Cowpoke Paul, he's been over there conserving his energy. He is on a roll right now. Cowpoke Paul, Nicky. I ain't supposed to have favorites, but he's one of my favorites.
How could he not be?
Oh, but look at that, Greg. And that's the thing. This dude's dangerous. Cowpoke underneath the clothesline. A clothesline of his own. Did you hear out of impact?
I did.
That was awesome. I'm being impartial here, but that was a big clothesline.
I'd say they heard that inside.
They heard that in the kitchen. Oh, but look at Ron Mathis. Cowpoke off the row! Power bomb! But Corey sneaking up behind Mathis. A big belly to back suplex. He's still got him locked up. He's going to give him another one. Another big belly to back suplex. Mathis uses elbows to hammer out. Belly back suplex of his own. I'm getting hoarse, Nikki. We ain't got to the main event yet. I can't even barely talk. Oh, they're just exchanging suplexes like they're Christmas cards. Bam! Oh, my. Did you see Mathis bounce off the ring there?
Bounce out of the ring.
Oh, we got Greg in there. Give him. Oh, Greg's got Corey up for a big bite. Oh, slung him over. Blasted him to the mat. But Cowpoke just caught him with a boot, Nikki. Cowpoke, with a bulldog variation on the second rope. And now what's he gonna do? He's gonna. I think he's got a figure four on Nikki. Figure four.
Willie tap.
Tap out. But Mathis was getting ready to save him, but he hates his tag team partner so much, he's going to let his tag team partner stay in the figure four.
That's what you see when you see someone conflicted about what to do.
Wait. What's he doing? I don't think he is conflicted. I think he knows exactly what he wants to do. He's up to the top rope, Nikki.
No!
Hey! big elbow to Gregory. And then Gregory he just got 3 count. Here's the deal. Ron Mathis, he just had enough of this guy. Cowpoke Paul and Corey Sparks advancing the tournament. And here's the deal. Mathis and Greg, you only knew it was a matter of time until that
Exploded.
Yes, it exploded did. As Ron Mathis went off the top rope with a big Macho Man flying elbow drop to Greg as he was and that figure 4 cranked on him. Greg still laid out. The Corey and Cowpoke celebrate their big win, advancing in this tag tournament. Oh, okay, let's see what's going on here. We got Ron. I don't know. Ron still ain't, he ain't happy. He's looking for that mic. He's going to say his piece about Gorgeous Gregory.
Hold on. First, Moose, I love you, but that mix-up challenge was the worst thing that's ever happened to me in my entire 3D career.
Ronnie, we had something good.
Do you know what I would rather do than team with this guy again?
What?
Take this entire ring post and shove it directly up my...
Whoa, Ronnie.
Up your pee.
But you know what? It's beat-up season, and I'm all about fighting. So what I have to say, the tag team is officially broken up.
I'm surprised it lasted this long.
So what I want is tonight, right in front of all of my beautiful people, me versus you. 1-on-1, right freaking now. What do you say, Huffmanly?
Ron Mathis challenging Gorgeous Gregory to a 1-on-1 match.
The fans like the idea.
I'm begging you.
Look at Moose.
Let me talk. Hold on. Hey, he seems to get like this sometimes, but what I've learned of him being my partner, you just have to diffuse the situation.
Ring the bell.
You have to talk to him real softly so he understands that he's not feel
It's a
threatened.
condescending tone, maybe doing anything but diffuse it.
He's rearing his neck. He's rearing his neck right now like he's gonna strike. Like a little
He's throwing gasoline on
piece
it.
of trash snake. Hold on. So you know what? I'm a generational talent. I'm a once in a lifetime athlete, sweetheart. And I'm the main character of this show. Not you. It's not Bruce. It's not Cowpoke. It's not Corey Sparks. It's me. I'm the main character of this whole show. See what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drop this microphone. And I'm going to decline your match request. And I'm
What?
gonna run away.
What a chicken! What a coward! He's gonna talk all that garbage. He's gonna run his mouth, do all that stuff, and then get him. Bruce is chasing him with a traffic cone.
White people, let's go!
He's gonna talk all that trash, do all that gaga, and then he's gonna decline. He's gonna decline Mathis's challenge. That's just absolutely ridiculous.
Nikki Walters here with Cowpoke Paul and Corey Sparks, fresh off another victory, advancing in our tag team shakeup. So tell me what you wait. All right. Anywho, so tell me what it was like today. Facing off against some chaos.
Wait a minute. Corey, are you feeling all right? Feeling great. I think you might be coming down with a fever. The winning fever, because Cowpoke Paul, Corey Sparks, we're winning tag team matches. And I don't think we're showing signs of stopping. Matter of fact, what are we now? Suplex Country?
Suplex Country, and we're taking all of that winning right into the Putnam County Fair next week.
That's right, we're gonna shut it down at the Putnam County Fair, and then we're coming for ACW Tag Team Gold. Corey, say it with me. Yeah!
So, Ron Mathis here. Seems like you had a rough evening in there trying to finish up this tag team shakeup with a partner that you just didn't click with.
You know what? Not click is one way of putting it. Another way of putting it is he's the biggest douchebag I've ever met in my life. And the only time I ever want to see him again in my life is if I'm pile driving him or punching him in the face. My God, did I've never missed Bruce more.
Well, let me tell you, I walked over here to let you know that ACW's committee has decided that you two will be facing off in the ring September 21st in Barbersville.
You're telling me I get to wrestle him. I don't have to team with him.
Yes.
You tell me when I get in the ring and he starts acting like a douchebag that I get to just punch him in the face and drop. Yes, yes. Thank you. Yeah.
All right, Nikki Walters.
Ow!
Nikki Walters here now with a ailing, gorgeous Gregory. So
my back.
Tell me how things went.
My back is broken.
All right.
My back is broken.
We'll get you to the hospital in a
Spinal
minute.
damage. My back. That's what happened. That's what happened in my match.
Okay. All right. Well.
And Ron let it happen. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Ronnie let it happen. Ronnie let them break my back into a million pieces. No help to him. You see, Cowpoke and Corey Sparks, they picked me up for that double hip toss and they dropped me on my back. And now it's broken.
All right. Well, I hope that you get to the hospital and get that figured out because you and Ron Mathis are going to be facing off September 21st in Barbersville. So write that on your calendar. I'll make
there's no.
I don't know. Maybe you're going to have to turn in your jacket to pay your medical bills.
There's no way. There's no. Look at me. Look at me. There's no way that my back is going to be healed by what's the date?
September 21st.
September 21st. This is reindeer games. This is reindeer games. This is reindeer games.
So our tag team shakeup has been going on all summer, and I'm joined now by two of the competitors that we saw get into the ring together as a tag team for the first time last week in Beckley. We've got Zaden, Kane, and Jason Kincaid. You guys are going up against some other West Virginia favorites. What do you have in mind for tonight?
I don't know if you know this. I don't know if they know this, but I am the greatest grappler this side of the golden era, the in-ring terror of muscle and breaker of bone. And I trained Mika, and I know everything about her. And I just want you to take care of Huffmanly for me.
The same thing goes for Huffmanly. I've known Huffmanly since day one of breaking into this business. I've watched this man grow, and if there's anybody that can break Huffmanly down, you already know the vibes when it come to me. He can run up, get done up, and get smoked by the Abbott.
And we're about to hit all the hot 90s stuff.
Ooh, third eye.
Scheduled for one fall.
Smoking it, you got him! We in the building! What's really good? Ho ho! Look, hey, come on, partner! My guy!
His tag team partner. West Virginia, Jason. The Gift, Kincaid.
So, Nikki, the winner of this match is going to get a spot in the finals of this tag team shakeup. And that's going to be coming up October 19th at the Barnyard Beatdown, the finals of this tag team shakeup. And Nikki, tell us a little bit about the Barnyard Beatdown. I know that the cause is near and dear to your heart.
It definitely is, and it's a fundraiser for West Virginia Horse Network. So it's free, but we also encourage people to think of it more along the lines of donate what you can when you come in. So we're not setting a price for a ticket, but we are asking you to dig down into your pocket and give what you can to help the horses of West Virginia. You know, we have tons of horses needing help, especially with this drought that we're in right now. We've got people struggling to buy hay.
That's going to, yes, the droughts like this, hay prices are going to go through the roof.
And it's going to be harder for people to be able to afford to take care of their horses. And that's when rescues like West Virginia Horse Network are needed more than ever.
But what a night of action we've got in store for the fans, October 19th at the Barnyard Beatdown. In addition to the Tag Shakeup Tournament Finals, the winner of which will get ACW management has just informed me we'll get a shot at the tag team titles that night.
So
at the Barnyard Beatdown. In addition to that, we've also got booked. We've got our Barnyard Bunkhouse match. We've got the Jugulator on one side, and he's going to have a mystery partner. And we've got Bishop Baylor on the other side. He's going to have a mystery partner. Barnyard Bunkhouse match. There's going to be craziness. There's going to be furniture in the ring. You know, doors, chairs, stuff like that. Maybe a little, some other barnyard type things, like maybe some barbed wire. It's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly up in Winfield, October 19th. But be sure to check our social media for the most up-to-date announcements about this event. But okay, all right, but back to the action at hand. We got Jason, Kincaid, and Mika in there.
Yeah! And
Kincaid with that side headlock. Sorry, Nikki, what was that?
Oh, you're fine. I was just going to say you heard it in the pre-match interview that I just finished up with Jason Kincaid and Zaden Kane. You know, Jason Kincaid knows all about Mika. He's been with her on her rise up, yeah.
Yes.
And so he's thinking in his mind that that's going to give him an edge here.
Absolutely.
To be determined how much of an edge.
Oh yeah, as Mika gets her trainer, Jason Kincaid, in the crossface, and he's scrambling around. He's hurting Nikki.
He may have underestimated her.
So Mika, a graduate of the Power Slam Academy, under the tutelage of Chance Prophet, but Jason Kincaid has had quite a hand in coming down there and helping out at the Power Slam a good bit too. Jason Kincaid, another one of the big reasons the Power Slam Academy is the best wrestling school in the area.
We have a lot of great West Virginia talent in this match right here. Lots of folks who have interacted with each other before, but maybe not under this exact set of circumstances.
Oh, yeah. I mean, speaking of, here comes Huffmanly, former ACW heavyweight champion, former ACW international champion, former ACW Super H champion. He's done about everything there is to do here in ACW except for win the tag team titles. And if him and Mika can win this tag shakeup tournament, he's got a shot at those tag titles on the horizon. So, I mean, you know, a lot on the line in this match, a lot on the line. And yeah, a very good point. You've got 4 of the top wrestlers in the area, and 2 tag teams that we didn't know that we needed.
But that makes sense.
They both these teams make sense. Mika and Huff makes perfect sense. Zaden and Jace Kincaid, that makes perfect sense too. This tag team match makes perfect sense.
It's the students versus the teachers in some ways, you know? Huff Manley's been around for a long time, but doesn't have the same path that he's taken to get where he is now that Zaden and Jason Kincaid have taken.
When you think about it, all four of these competitors' paths has been a little different. Their climb up the mountain, they've all went about it in a little different ways, but here they are, sharing a ring together. And this match, when this match got announced, there was a little bit of excitement. You know, this was kind of like basically a West Virginia dream match.
And this tag team shakeup, you know, it's been very interesting, like we were talking about earlier. Lots of ups, lots of downs, lots of teams that were magic, lots of teams that were a complete train wreck. And so, you know, we've really gotten to learn a lot more about these wrestlers as individuals, as well as how they work with one another and the dynamics that come into play. So even though there is a lot on the line with the outcome of this tournament, it's also been fun to be along for the journey. And if folks want to go back and watch how we got here, they can do that by going to our YouTube channel. All of those matches are going to be there if you want to make sure that you're up to date before the Barnyard Beatdown.
Yeah, absolutely. The tournament started. Our first B-Dubs show of the season back at School's Out. Back in, gosh, this summer is fun. It was back, I can't remember the date. It was back in early June, School's Out. Check it out. It's up on our YouTube channel. We had that team of Ron Mathis and Gorgeous Greg. And that was, even though it was a train wreck in a lot of ways, how entertaining was that?
Right, we reaped the benefits. Ron Mathis maybe suffered a little.
Yes. Thank you, Ron, thank you for suffering for our entertainment.
He took one for the team there.
Okay, we got.
What the hell are you doing?
Huff Manley, he just wiggled his way out of that head scissors, off the ropes. Zaden with a leapfrog. Huff with a leapfrog of his own. Look at this action, Nikki. And this is the way I like it. You got 4 fan favorites in the ring. Oh, both of them going for a drop kick simultaneously. Neither one of them connected. And listen, the fans are just eating it up too. The fans are loving it too.
That was an appreciative clap. There's a difference between a jeer, you know, and an appreciative clap. And that was an appreciative clap for good sportsmanship, good athletics, good try. And I don't think that there's anyone in this ring right now that the fans don't like.
Oh, absolutely. 4 of the favorites in Appalachian Championship Wrestling and in this region. And you look at the accolades that these athletes have held. Just in Appalachian Championship Wrestling, we were talking about Huff, a former heavyweight champion, former Super Race champion, former international champion. Zaden Kane, a former international champion, a former tag team champion. Jace Kincaid, former international champion, and Mika, the current ACW women's champion. And that's just an Appalachian Championship Wrestling. These guys have won titles all over the place, basically wherever they have competed. And to have all 4 of these guys in the ring for this spectacular tag team shake-up match, I'm on cloud 9.
And let us not forget Talise, our official, also a West Virginia favorite, and someone who came through the ranks
in her own way.
Yeah.
Yes, it was also very different from everyone else in this match. Good point, Nikki. Good point. Okay, Mika's got that armbar on. Zaden backs her up. He's got that tag to Kincaid. And then, Mika, she just got a knee followed by a quick boot to the head, kicking out at 2. Mika's double tough. Kincaid Off the ropes. Oh, big double knee to the abdomen of Mika. Okay, she's all curled up. She's feeling that one. Kincaid. Okay, but Mika blocked that. And she's fighting. She's fighting out of that corner. Oh, but Kincaid with a strike to the throat, putting Mika out of commission momentarily. And then Kincaid with a big elbow to Mika. What's that? He's got his feet on the hair. Okay, that's maybe pushing it.
You're not even my real mom.
Jason Kincaid, we're seeing another side of him today. But overall, still adhering to the sportsmanship, the way we like it. I mean, all this stuff has been completely illegal.
Yeah.
Zaden with the snapmare. Got it behind Mika. It's looking like he's got a half Nelson. Got some kind of like a half Nelson variation on Mika. Wearing her down. Crowd. Oh, but Mika with a chin breaker. She's reaching out for that tag to Huff. Oh, but Zaden. Zaden with that elbow.
Oh, mother suck!
But I'm telling you what, when I first seen the tag team of Zaden Kane and Jason Gift Kincaid announced together, they were my odds-on favorites to win this whole thing. And I'm standing by my original statement. These guys, I never considered them as a tag team, but now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it.
I am surprised how he's disrespecting Mika, and that might come back to haunt him a little bit.
Well,
he might be underestimating his student.
Like I was saying, everything completely within the rule books. This may be a little psychological ploy from Jason the Gift Kincaid.
Knowing Mika, though, I know he said he knows her, but knowing Mika like I've come to know her, I think that's gonna come back to bite him, because she's gonna channel that and direct it in the way that
like that, Nikki?
Yes.
Like kicking him in the back of the head?
Yes.
Like kicking him in the back of the head for running his mouth? Was that what you was talking about?
It's exactly what I was talking about.
Okay. She's getting pretty close to that tag with her. Yeah, sometimes that trash talk can come back and bite you in the butt. Sometimes that'll just
fuel the fire.
Thank
and then
you.
You get burned.
Okay. Mika, both competitors are so close to a tag. So close. Okay, Huff and Zaden, both in the ring. Huff with the clothesline. Another one. Zaden just went down. Kincaid coming in there. Big chop by Huff. And he's going up. He's climbing those ropes. We've seen this before. Big spinning arm drag off the ropes. I love watching Huff go off the ropes like that. Look at him spinning around, messing with Kincaid's equilibrium. That's got to make you dizzy. Okay, right there. Wow. Just took out both competitors as Zaden Kane inadvertently DDT his tag team partner. This stuff is getting so crazy, it's hard for me to call, Nikki.
I mean, how fast does Huffmanly's mind have to be working for him to have the foresight to do some of this? But I think he's been sitting there waiting for his opportunity to get strategize.
Hey, look at him. He's getting ready. He's getting ready for that big super kick, Nikki. I've seen him put some people away with it. Okay, but Kincaid got out of the way. But Huff rocks him with a blow to the head. But Kincaid with a big boot. Now Kincaid going for the suplex. Oh, with a slingshot suplex, hooking that leg. But Mika with a save. This has been one heck of a match. I knew it was going to be good. This is even better than I thought it was going to be. And this is the kind of wrestling I like.
straight down the middle, fair. Finding out who's the best.
Oh, look. Mika just drug Huff over the corner to get that tag. That was a veteran move for... Oh, but Mika going for that knee. Oh, but Kincaid, though. Mika with another... Look at these strikes. Mika is a beast. Look at that leg, Dickie. Look at that leg. Oh, Zaden Kane with a save. This has been one heck of a match. Oh, that cleaned Mika's clock. Watch out, Zaden. Watch out, Zaden. You got Huff right behind you. Zaden's going for a choke slam, Nikki. Okay, Huff with a big super kick. Zaden's rocked it. Big cutter off the second row. Kincaid with a stunner. And is he going for another one? What's he going for? Oh, pedigree. They was talking about going back to the 90s, doing all that 90s stuff. They're doing all these 90s finishers. We had a pedigree, we had a stunner, a cutter. Now what's he doing? He's going out there. It's a rock bottom, Nikki. It's a rock bottom. I feel like I just entered to a time warp. No. But Mika, he's up behind, cranking on that arm. Kincaid just tapped, Nikki. Kincaid just tapped. Mika and Huff are going on to the finals.
Of the 8-bit kid, Huffmanly, and the hardest hitting, hardest working, Mika
and Huff, they're going on to the finals of the Tag Shakeup tournament.
Nikki Walters here. After tonight's Tag Team Shakeup, I'm joined by the winners. And just so you know, the Tag Team Shakeup, again, is where we put people together who aren't normally tag teams and see how they work together. And tonight, Mika and Huffmanly worked together great, putting together those skills that you learn in Southern West Virginia. And you guys were in the ring tonight against some folks that helped you guys along the way.
Absolutely. This is the 8-bit kid Huffmanly right here with my tag team partner, Mika. Do you realize what we just did tonight? We beat some of the best, two of the absolute best in this state of West Virginia, in Zaden Kane and Jason Kincaid.
All right, so there you have it, folks. We are going to have an exciting show at the Barnyard Beatdown, and you will be able to see Cowpoke Paul and Corey Sparks going up against Mika and Huffmanly to see who the winning team will be. And again, they are then going to go on to fight later in the evening. You don't want to miss it.